everybody, welcome to BrickVault. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Today we're going to be looking at every single LEGO Star Wars Christmas minifigure and droid. LEGO releases these minifigs in their Star Wars Advent calendars, so let's begin in order of their release date. LEGO started this trend off right. In 2011 they came out with their Santa Yoda. He's in all red with printing on the chest that show off his coat, belt, and a candy cane. And on his back he has a bag for presents. And in the set he came with a couple of tile pieces to represent the presents in the back. And Yoda's head is actually made of rubber and not hard plastic. What's the advantage of this? You can play with his ears. Very bouncy. Also a fun fact, the first Yoda minifig released was the very first minifig to have short, stubby legs. And in 2012 we got a minifig and our first droid. Here's the all-white R2-D2 snowman. Or Snowman R2-D2, and the mechanical detailing is in gray and looks like it's been etched into the snowy body with a stick or something. You can also see a couple of carrots stuffed into the front paneling, and he has some coal pieces for eyes. And to top him off, no pun intended, he comes with a small black top hat, and actually one black stud piece too, so the whole top hat fits on a little easier. Definitely a cool little droid. And in the same 2012 Advent calendar, we have Santa Darth Maul. And this guy's actually pretty cool. Instead of giving him a Santa chest piece, you can see the detailing is actually just a Christmasified Jedi robe, or Sith robe. Instead of a big black hood that shrouds the face, we have a nice red and white one that looks pretty warm. He's also got a big red cape, but if you take off the cape, you can see that Darth Maul is actually hiding a treat. He's got a candy cane tucked away just in case. This Darth Maul came with a shovel and a snowball, but in the Advent calendar, he also got his double-sided red lightsaber, which looks appropriately festive. And moving on to 2013, there were no droids this year, but it did come with a very cool Jango Fett Santa minifig. He comes in all red but has a dark red chest piece and dark red hands. That's a nice touch because it really brings out the detailing in his Santa armor. You can see he's got some mistletoe as well as some utility presents. And if you take off the satchel on his back, you can see some armor and detailing for a hood. Underneath the helmet is a pretty standard Jango face, but that goes for all of these special Christmas minifigs. The faces remain the same. And in 2014 we get 2 new minifigs and a droid. And the first guy here is our Christmas-loving clone trooper. Now there's no special printing on this guy that actually makes him exclusive. All LEGO really did was take off his clone trooper helmet and replace it with a Santa hat. And they gave him a red cup for Coco. He did come out of the package this way, so therefore he is on the list. But if you were to put a clone trooper helmet on his head and a blaster rifle in his hand, he'd be no different from any standard clone trooper. But here is a very festive droid. He comes in a nice dark green with black and silver detailing on the body, and as you can see, a Christmas tree head. I especially like how they tried to blend the face into the ornaments on the tree, or the ornaments into the face, I don't really know which one. And yes, that is a festive holocron on the top of his head. And the last one up for our 2014 Advent calendar is Santa Darth Vader. And he's the only Christmas minifig so far to have both custom printed legs and torso piece. You can see the torso piece is red with black printing along the front to make it look like he's got a nice big Santa robe draping over his regular Darth Vader suit. He doesn't have any printing on his back, and those white gloves are actually a pretty nice touch. And you can see he doesn't have a bag of presents around his neck, but instead holds a satchel in his hand. He's an awesome minifig, and 2014 in general was a really good year for the Advent calendar. And let's check out 2015. We have here what looks like a regular R2-D2 at first glance, but he did come with some antler attachments, so he is now R2-D2. And he, like the clone trooper, has no special pieces that make him any different, just attachments that make him more festive. Maybe you can just pretend that little red dot on his face is Rudolph's red nose. And if I did edit this video on time, then it should be releasing on December 24th. So this next guy is the one that you are opening up today, December 24th, 2015. So spoilers, no spoilers, his picture was on the front box, so he shouldn't be coming as any surprise. We have Santa C-3PO. He's got his gold legs, hands, and head with a red torso piece. And he's got a nice bit of gold detailing for the belt and buttons, which kind of pulls the whole look together. He also comes with a red satchel of presents and a big bushy white beard. I think definitely the most friendly of the Star Wars Santa minifigs we have so far. And here are all 9 of our Christmas Star Wars minifigs together. And I'm sure as the years go by, the number of exclusive Star Wars minifigs is just going to keep growing. Personally, I'd like to see a Christmas version of BB-8 for 2016. Well, that's it for this BrickVault episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you may like our other minifigure collection videos. We have every Lego Batman and every Lego Clone Trooper right now. But we are constantly collecting, so you can expect plenty of videos like this in the future. We are currently trying to get every single Lego Jedi minifigure ever made. Okay, so that actually is everything in the episode now. Thanks again for watching us here at BrickVault. We'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and a Happy New Year.